With 2022 coming to a close and new headsets slotted to be released in 2023, some wonder if the Quest 2 is still worth buying. Short answer, yes it is. Stay tuned, we will talk about the reasons why it's still worth buying and give you a list of the best accessories you can buy for it. The Meta Quest 2 VR headset released in October of 2020, and for the cost, somewhere in the ballpark of $300 to $400 depending on which headset you bought, it was a fantastic entry-level consumer headset. Since then, it's had quite the amazing run of 2 years with little to no competition. But that's changing with the Pico 4 on the market, which is really quite a step up from the Quest 2, and rumors of a potential new HTC headset coming, as well as maybe a new Valve headset. And in addition to that, Meta has said they plan to release their Quest 3 in 2023. Some wonder if they should even bother buying the Quest 2 now. Well, the answer to that is yes. So let's get into why. While there are indeed new headsets coming in 2023, nothing has been officially announced for any of them, so we don't actually know when they will release, assuming something doesn't happen to cause delays. One could potentially be waiting 6 months, 8 months, or longer even, so why wait? Especially now. The Quest 2 is still a great device with amazing games for it, and right now there is a holiday bundle for the 128GB version that includes the games Beat Saber and Resident Evil 4, all for the low price of $349. Are you sold? I am, and if I didn't already have a Quest 2, I'd buy this bundle, if for no other reason than to get Resident Evil 4. You can find all the links to this in the description if you're interested, and if you're finding value so far, please subscribe to my channel for more content. Like most things in life, while a stock Quest 2 is great, there are definitely ways to make it better, starting with the head strap. Out of the box, the Quest 2 comes with this weak, flimsy strap that, while if you're in a bind, will do the job for sure. But we are looking to upgrade here, so enter the best head strap you can get for it, the Benbok VR M2 battery pack head strap. First off, this head strap has multiple contact points that greatly reduce facial pressure, making it quite comfortable to wear. Adjusting it is a simple matter of turning the knob on the back to find the right fit, and to remove it, you simply lift the back up and voila, it's off. The biggest selling point for this upgraded head strap though is the hot swappable battery packs. Now the built-in battery for the Quest 2 has approximately 2-ish hours of life, give or take how hard you're pushing the headset, which when you're immersed in VR is so not enough. So these hot swappable battery packs have a capacity of 5200 milliamps, which when fully charged can add up to 2 to 3 hours of gameplay. So if you have like 2 or 3 extra of these batteries available and fully charged, you can gain an almost infinite amount of playtime. And as I said, they're hot swappable, which means when one's going dead on you, you can literally remove it, headset's still on, and replace it with the other battery, and headset's still on. You never have to take the headset off. The next upgrade you want to make is the facial interface. And like the head strap, the stock facial interface leaves much to be desired. For a solution, we go to VR Cover and their Fitness Facial Interface System. Fogging is reduced through the use of vents in the device for better airflow, and I can attest to this. When you're in Beat Saber and you're going wild, it definitely helps to keep that fogging down. And light leakage is reduced with a removable nose guard, and it comes with 3 foam replacements of different thicknesses made of PU leather that are sweat resistant, wipeable, and hygiene friendly. And here's a pro tip for you. To maximize your FOV, or field of view, use the thinnest foam replacement of the 3, and if you want to really take your field of view to another level, buy the VR Cover Replacement Slim 2-pack, which are even thinner, and place your eyes even closer to your lens. For the controllers, we are going with the T&E straps with thumbstick covers and wrist straps. These will actually pair better with an accessory coming up, and they have a couple features I like. First, there is the Knuckle Straps aspect, which allows you to basically release your grip on your controller without dropping them. Think simulating throwing a baseball, and when you release your grip, the controller doesn't go flying too. But the downside to Knuckle Straps for me has been they don't do nothing to help me with my grip in Beat Saber, which I prefer the claw grip. So for that, this offers a wrist strap too, which allows me to maintain my claw grip without fear of the controller being thrown across the room. I did say these pair well with the next accessory, which would be the Benbok VR charging dock. Now, nothing's worse than trying to get your VR on, only to realize your controller battery is dead. Or maybe you forgot to plug in your headset after your prior VR session, which drained not only the battery packs, but the headset as well. This charging dock comes with 2 rechargeable batteries, plus battery covers with charging points for your controllers, an AC adapter, and the charging dock itself. Plus, there is a charging point that you would plug into your Type-C port on your headset that magnetically attaches to the charging side when placed in the charging dock. I did say this pairs well with those T&E straps because you can actually move the T&E straps out of the way in order to place the controllers in their slots, which you can't do with mini knuckle straps. One thing to take into account though when buying this dock, you would have to unplug your battery pack and plug in the Type-C charging point every time you placed it in the charging dock, and in reverse unplug the Type-C charging point and plug in your battery pack when taking it out. To me that's a minor thing, but it's something to consider and it may be an issue for you. Moving on to the next accessory, that would be audio. Nothing immerses you more in VR than a good audio experience, and for that we have Soundcore VR P10 wireless earbuds. One of the issues with many Bluetooth audio devices is that when pairing them with VR headsets, the audio latency can be quite the killer. These things were designed to have an ultra low latency under 30 milliseconds. The system has 2 parts, the earbuds themselves and the dongle. The dongle plugs into the headset's Type-C port, and for those using a battery pack, the dongle has a Type-C power pass-through you can use. The dongle uses a 2.4 GHz high-speed wireless connection to connect your earbuds, and in addition, you can pair your dongle to your phone via Bluetooth for calls and such. The final item is more of an add-on, but depending on your unique situation, it could be very valuable. For controller tracking, the headset needs light, and for any number of reasons, maintaining proper lighting for tracking could be a problem. The Cobb VR is an IR illuminator that plugs directly into the headset's Type-C port with a Type-C power pass-through on the back. This device provides infrared lighting for the headset to maintain controller tracking, freeing you of the need to maintain your own lighting, and it basically allows you to game in the dark. Something to note here, since both the earbud dongle and the IR illuminator need the headset's Type-C port to work, you would have to choose between the two, but maybe there is a situation where low light is an issue for you and you're willing to sacrifice the high quality audio in order for low light gaming. That's a choice you will have to make. Either way, they are both great accessories for the headset. I've laid out what I view as my Ultra Uber Quest 2 setup. I have some of these, and some of them are sitting in an Amazon shopping list waiting for free cash to buy them, but either way, they all make great gifts. Whether you're looking to get a head strap and facial interface for that friend or family member who has a Quest 2, but has not been able to upgrade those, or you're looking to get the actual headset bundle for the friend or family member who's been wanting to get into VR but has not been able to, it's a win-win all around because these are all fantastic gifts. All the links are in the description, so feel free to click those. And if you found value in today's video, subscribe. Don't forget to click that bell to get notifications when my videos go live. And don't forget to like the video.